What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is your boy Just JUST. I'm back. Doing a quick blog, the situation of Kanye West. That's the topic of the day. I want to bring this up to you guys. And let me first say this. I'm a big fan of Kanye West and his music. I think the situation with Kanye, and I'm going to say it real truly, very truly, I think that after his mother passed away, he lost his mind. He was always a type of person that did things his own way, but when his mother was alive, and you can do your own research because I did mine, she kept him kind of sort of at bay. And this is the reason why, because one, she was an educated woman. Two, I think you can kind of tell she was like the type of person that, listen, Kanye, let people know who you are, but don't be so outlandish with your attitude, because people will look at you in the wrong way. And you can tell after she passed away, he was tore up from it. Him hooking up with Kim Kardashian, I think that was one of the most ludicrous moves ever. And these are my reasons why. One, she's the type of person that really, okay, when I say this, I know you guys go comment in the box. Go ahead, do your comments. I'm ready for it. She doesn't really bring nothing to the table besides what she's known for. As you see in the recent episode of that magazine, she's butt naked, ass naked, glazed up like a donut. I think that if they make it to a 5-year mark of being married, I'll be surprised. I'm just keeping it real with you. I really think that Kanye is battling himself. I think he's a hell of a producer. And they always say people who make great music, who give you the best, is somewhat a mad genius in a sense. And Kanye, from the beginning to the end, as a producer, as a rapper, entertainer, whatever you may call it, that he is, he always had this persona of, okay, good, bad, good, bad. The things that he did at the awards, when Taylor Swift was doing her acceptance speech, and he just cut in, and he's he's drunk and he's belligerent, like attitude, he don't care. I mean, society looked at him like, man, you are a fool. You lose so much of credit as a diligent person, and that's what he did. I think that, and also I say this too. You can kind of tell the relationship with him and Jay-Z kind of ain't as close as it used to be. Now you can correct me if I'm wrong. Again, comment in the box down here. Do what you do. But I really think that he's a fool. He's the type of person that he's somewhat kind of losing his credibility. Unless I really hope that he take these words out my mouth and make a co-ass album. But he's so caught up in trying to be something he's not. Like right now, he's got fashion design, fashion. He's doing fashion. He's a fashion designer and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? What is you doing? And and he's trying to put his so-called wife, Kim Kardashian, as if she's this monarch of everything a woman's supposed to be. And I'm looking at this whole situation like, Kanye, this woman was basically on video. That's her claim to fame. She has no other talent but that to be doing pictures or being up in magazines. She can't act, she can't produce, there's nothing about Kim K besides being on a reality show and videotaping her everyday so-called life. Prime example, when Prince Humphrey, and this really made me really kind of just look at her in that awe. the prequel before her and Kanye got married or whatever, you know, she was married to Chris Humphrey. You know, Chris Humphrey, you know, thought she, you know, okay, maybe I can make this work. You know what I'm saying? I know he got on the reality show. I think he kind of, once he got it, I think in the beginning, he probably was like, okay, let me see if this can work for us to my advantage. But then, you know, her sisters was dogging him. And then, you know, he was talking about let's have a kid. But no, she didn't want to have a kid. She's crying on TV. But soon as she did, you know, she separated herself from Chris, and then she started hooking up with Kanye and get this chick pregnant. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Kanye, is this really the type of woman you want? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, people say, you know, and don't get me wrong, I think Kim is a very attractive woman, but she has some ugly traits. I think she has some traits that really no true man will really want to be with. But I guess, you know, sometimes I think the things a person do physically, and I'm gonna keep it real. I think this is what Kim Kardashian does for Kanye. I think one, she's very she looks good on his arm. Two, sexually, she probably does any and everything he wants. That's my opinion, and I think it's some truth to that opinion. I think that that's her only claim to fame. That's all that she will have to claim for herself. You know what I'm saying? After these reality shows over or whatever that she may do, that's all she gonna have to have. And then people say, yeah, we remember the Kardashian. You know, yeah, she did her little reality show. She made some money, but that's it. You know, if you really look at it, like for example, when Kanye and her was featured into a magazine, I think Vogue magazine, they had her on the cover, and you heard stories on social media that Kanye made some type of deals with these magazines because they wanted him to be only involved in the article, but he probably said, listen, it's gonna be me, then it's gonna be her, and that's where she want to be at, highlighted in these big magazines as if she's some type of big, you know, fashion person that she's not. And my thing with Kanye is I wish, you know, I pray that he can get it together, because he has failed not only himself but a lot of his fans. And I can say I'm his fan. I think his first 3 albums are classics. I mean, classic. He made some shit that even today I still bump. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Walk, for example. You know what I'm saying? That's classic. Classic. I mean, it's like, you know, when you can, you know, use Jesus and make you go platinum. You know what I'm saying? And I give him props on that, because nobody was doing what he was doing when he was doing it. And I remember even his mindset when his mother was alive, when he was saying like how George Bush hate black people, and he hit a chord. I love that about Kanye. I love that he was like outspoken, and you know, he was for the people, and you know, stand up. He kind of had like a Tupac-ish attitude and stuff. You know, like people wake up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, in his rap lyrics, he'd talk about like buying a polo shirt for $50 but starving later that day. You know what I'm saying? It spoke the truth about many things. But nowadays, it's just like he's ranting. He's belligerent about what he think people should know about him, or what the things that he want people to know about him, or the things that he does. And that's the situation with Kanye. Kanye is self-destructing. That's my honest opinion. I think he's self-destructing to a point that he may not can come back from it. Yes, he had calmed down some, you know what I'm saying, but internally, I think he's self-destructing. You know what I'm saying? I think he's with the Kim Kardashian and her family and the people that they socialize with. I think he's in a pit of snakes. I'm pretty sure his boy Jay-Z had talked to him and said, listen, man, leave that alone. Just stop fucking with them people. But, you know, Kanye being Kanye, he liked that. You know what I'm saying? I remember this at the remember it was a year or two ago when they was at the BET Awards. You can tell the strained relationship with the Jay-Z and Beyonce and Kanye and Kim Kardashian situation. Beyonce didn't want to be by that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Beyonce don't really. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that Jay-Z and Kanye are friends or business partners or whatever they may call themselves, she wouldn't really fuck with Kim Kardashian or acknowledge her. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kim Kardashian, when she hooked up with Kanye, she finally said, you know what? Of all the sucking and fucking I've been doing, and she been married. Note this. She been married 3 times already. 3 times before Kanye. Kanye's number 4. She said, you know what? I finally got one. I finally got one that's going to do what I want. I'm going to give him what he want. You know what I'm saying? She finally got one. And Kanye don't see this shit. Everybody else see it but him. But that's my opinion. I hope you guys like. If you like what you hear and see, please comment. Click and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely leave a comment in the box. Also, for future episodes, if you have have any ideas what you think you want to ask, if you want to ask me questions about who I am and where I'm from and what I like to do, hit me up. Or give me ideas for future shows or topics or whatever. Hit your boy up and let me know, and we'll take it from there. This is your boy Just. Peace. You have a good day.